broadcasting live from beautiful Midtown Manhattan, where on a clear night you can almost see Melissa and Joan Rivers back on the red carpet for the Emmys with Melissa's new act, counting each show's nominations by tapping her foot. It's the Ron and Fez Show, and I'm your announcer, Gorgeous Max Borges. And now let's introduce your host. The guy's thrilled to hear that Bill Gates is appearing in an episode of Frasier, because that's what that show really needed. One more geek character. Here they are, Rob Bennington, Fez WNEW, radio's recipe for success.
Buddies, it is the Ron and Fez Show. I'm Ron, I got a buddy. I name him Fez and I feed him 3 times a day.
Hiya, I need 5.
He's starving.
I'm dying.
Can't you please help?
He's dying.
You know what? I actually got a catalog in the mail today, Christmas catalog, where you can buy real live whole cows and pigs and sheep to send to, like, starving people and impoverished nations.
Really?
I couldn't believe it. I should have brought that thing in. You can, like, buy a sheep and send it to them.
How do we know they're getting it?
I have no idea. It's like Heifers International is the company. And they want, for $500, you can buy a cow and send it to a foreign nation.
You know, I was watching on TV about how so many of the victims that we've been raising over $1 billion, how few of them have gotten the money so far.
Really?
And that's Americans.
Right.
How the hell we know if those things are really going, you know, send your dollars to the Afghan children?
Yeah. I mean, sure, we see the pictures.
Sure.
But how do we really know?
How do we know that's our Afghans?
That's my little Rosalita.
Now,
in impoverished Central America.
I do have to talk about this, and maybe Rory could try to find it for us. I had on The View today, the television program, The View, with all the different ladies who got together. I forget the beginning of this.
I had an idea for a show.
Right.
Maybe a bit too different.
So, Barbara Walters was telling a story. Rory, I don't know if there's any way you can get this. I have it on my TiVo, but I didn't have it on tape, so I couldn't bring it in. All right, here's what the story is. I want you to try to find it. It's a view from today. Barbara Walters is telling a story. She's out somewhere with the other male producer, I forget they call him the View Master or something like that, the guy, the bald-headed guy who sits across with him and is always telling them to change subjects. So wherever they were, there was crowds of people around, and he was keeping them away from Barbara.
Okay.
Right? So she looks over at them. She goes, I don't know what you call it when somebody's trying to...
Really?
And they all go, oh, no. Body blocked. And I'm like, that stuff gets on TV. Are you saying we can't say that?
Where you going, Rory?
It was rooster blocked.
So, Barbara Walters says, what do they call that? Lisa Ling pops up with, oh, that's C blocking.
Yeah, that's C blocking.
On a live TV show.
Now, if Rory, can we call him? I can't believe we even have to deal with this. Why can they say that on television and we can't say it here?
Why can they say it in the middle of the morning on television?
I really don't know. I'll check it out, but as far as our policies are concerned, we're not allowed to.
So what do we have to say instead of what they say on ABC at 11 o'clock in the morning?
C blocking.
C blocking.
Yes.
All right, which would be for the male type of way.
Right.
The rooster.
Right.
Which is a what? A cockbird, you would call it, when you're after a pheasant.
Correct.
So if you were to block one of those, that's what we're talking about.
Exactly.
So they can say it on TV at 11 o'clock in the morning, and we can't say it here on the radio at night, when there should be no children listening.
I'll find out about that.
Other than Joe Jr.
All right. Right.
Kenny Allen.
The Jobber.
The O&A kid.
Right.
And Whispering Kyle. That should be it. So we can't say that.
No. Unless you're referring to the bird.
I am. Right. I was referring to that the whole time.
All right. What if, let's say, on Saturdays, when they're broadcasting Notre Dame football,
yeah,
and they're playing the South Carolina Gamecocks, All right.
Can you say that?
Yes, that's
Could
fine.
you say you grabbed them?
A player who
Yes.
was on the
Could-
Gamecocks?
What are
Could
the
they-
Cocks?
On a good play where the quarterback got a lot of protection, could they say, wow, that's great Gamecocks blocking?
Yes,
Right.
You can say that.
The Cocks are blocking. That would be a what then?
No one gets through that offensive line. Wow, look at the way the Cocks block.
Can we say that?
Yes, because you're talking about the
We
team.
always have been talking about that. You dumped this out for no reason. And plus, all I'm doing is repeating what I heard on ABC at 11 o'clock.
In the morning.
That's wrong. I'll definitely check that
Why
out.
don't you dump them?
I know. You never dump the View. You let them do whatever they want.
This has gotten too babyish. But anyway, I heard that today and I was cracking up.
That is hysterical. That little girl, that Lisa Ling, she never has a clue what she's saying.
No.
They should have gone with Rachel from The Real World when they had the chance.
Which one is Rachel? I can never remember who they are.
I think she was the one from San Francisco.
Was she Puck?
No, she wasn't Puck. She was Rachel. And then she married the guy from Real World Boston, and they had a baby together.
Puck?
No, no, no.
Updated figures on who's winning that. If Carter or Jeff are out there, send me that in an IM.
Go to ronfez.net, decide who you want to lead the bar crawl.
Fezzy, guess who's stopping here tomorrow night?
Who's that?
I'll give you an audio hint, okay?
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Sweet Melissa?
Sweet Melissa.
Nice.
I thought maybe we could do this, and I have to be okay with Sweet Melissa. But by the end of the night, we'll try to come up with as many phrases as we can think of that guys want to hear.
All right. And then that way we'll have a nice bank of them because we'll have Sweet Melissa here to record them.
All right, Carter already IM me said he's going to get an update for us.
Thank you, Carter.
Whoa. All right, Billy handed me this.
Nothing looks more official than when Billy Staples comes running in with a news update.
Billy said that this is the situation. Billy, 57%. Circus Boy, 42%.
Wow, closer than I thought.
Billy has the red states, mainly in the middle of the country.
Sure, Bible Belt states.
And Circus Boy's doing well on either coast.
Okay.
All right, thanks. And, give me updates because I need it.
Oh, you don't know how bad I need it.
Billy, have you had a chance? Can we read your balloon and see what impresses you?
I'm thinking Italian tonight. I could definitely go Italian, like a nice meatball Parmesan hero.
Uh-huh.
Or I've never had that pizza you guys rave about either. That other place downtown. What's it?
Two Boots? Yeah, but it's all the way downtown.
Yeah, I think the one at Rockefeller Center is probably closed.
Oh, yeah. I only know the one downtown in the Village. It's the only one I've ever seen.
Yeah, but
I got my car. I'll drive down there.
You got the Billy Mobile?
You got
the Mobile is here.
You got the Pimp Daddy?
Yep. I'm ready to fly.
Can you knock the hoes and bitches off?
If I have to, yeah. For Two Boots Pizza, I will.
Hey, did Rudy take care of you, Fez?
Let me check this out. Can you hand me that bag, huh?
Whatever we're getting, we're buying for Rudy for taking care of Fez tonight.
Right.
This is a Rudy fun night.
Yep, he sure did.
What's it say?
Just a name. But it's a signature.
Nice.
We can fill in the rest.
Sure. Get Fast Daddy to write it.
Right.
Way to go, Rudy.
Rudy, thank you so much.
Now, we're getting food tonight. Me and Fez are buying for you.
Yeah.
You guys rock.
We rock.
Awesome.
You rock.
We're going to pick out any appetizer you want.
Oh, thank you. You guys are...
You can have anything. Hey, Billy knows this because he's done stand-up. Free food. You can have anything off the bottom left-hand corner of the menu.
Nice.
Great. It's a steak restaurant, but you're also offering me a turkey club.
So, Rudy, just think of what you want. Chicken fingers or cheese sticks?
It's up to you.
Can I get one of each?
There's potato skin in it.
Let's not go nuts.
Yeah.
But thank you for doing this for me, Rudy.
He was very nice, and he was like, no name, so I'm just signing my own name.
Really?
So, yeah.
That's a man of the cloth for you.
Yeah. I have to go.
All right, who signed it?
Robert Schuller. It's Robert Schuller from the Crystal Cathedral. It's his new autobiography. Just came out yesterday, My Journey.
Yeah, is that for you?
No, it's for Grandma. This is her favorite TV evangelist.
Let me tell you, if he wouldn't have wrote the name down for me, and I punched him right in the neck.
He's an evangelist. He's a minister.
I'd knock his ass out.
There was an old lady behind me, like, she was fainting and she didn't get it signed, so I'm like, I have to get out of here, so it was...
Right. Why don't you say, why don't you sign it with this and then flop your junk out in front of her?
Did you stay for the sermon?
Yeah, I did. It was very enlightening.
Yeah.
I'm giving my life over to the church next week.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Just sign that to Satan. You won. Love, Robert Schultz. I don't think I've ever heard of him. He's a Sunday morning guy?
Yeah, he's the Crystal Cathedral guy.
Oh, yeah, it's all glass?
Yeah, out in San Diego.
Does he dress up like he's graduation day?
Yeah, he's in a robe. Yeah.
But it looks like a graduation robe
Yeah,
rather than
a
a
gray
priest.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. He's the one who went nuts on the plane and they said swung at a flight attendant for wrinkling his robes.
Oh, then I'm glad that, Rudy didn't start anything.
Because he can throw down.
Oh, yeah, he's a big man.
Is he?
Yeah, big, tall.
Really?
How many people showed up?
It was church was packed. It was
it?
full. Oh, yeah,
That's a
lot of
big
people.
church.
Yeah, I felt I was of course underdressed. Everyone was all wearing nice suits and like their Sunday best. So I'm
Right.
looking like a...
Oh, I forgot. You probably should have been hip to that
Yeah.
aspect of it.
Like he cares. Like he cares. Like he's going to go back to that church later.
I did steal a missalette though, so...
Okay.
All right, what have we decided on? Are we thinking 2 boots or are we thinking...
If the Pimpmobile can make it there and back, if Billy's willing to run some lights, maybe kick out clean the car out of some of the candy wrappers and McDonald's bags to lighten the load.
I did get rid of the White Castle last night.
Is that some sort of innuendo for taking a dump?
No.
Yeah. Whatever you do, don't put our food down on your seat.
Right.
It's disgusting. All right, what kind are we getting if he runs a 2 boots?
The Mr. Pink is good.
What's that?
I think that's the chicken dealio.
Yeah, that one's good.
I think that's like a chicken and sausage deal, maybe not.
Newman is kind of a couple of different meats.
Right.
But I'm hip to anything.
So, I know my favorite is Cleopatra Jones, which is sausage and sweet onion, sweet peppers.
Oh. All right, what do you think? Get 2 for the gang?
Yeah, let's do that.
Of the same or different? Do you want a pink and
Obviously.
Cleopatra? Or?
Yeah, let's go. What's on Pink again?
Mr. Pink is a chicken deal.
Chicken and what, though? It's like sausage?
Is it like a chicken and pepperoni?
There's one that's like a Mabel King. Would you like a Mabel
Big
King?
Maybell.
Yeah, that's good. That's chicken and pepperoni, I think.
All right, go with that maybe instead.
Would you like me to go there and call you? With the menu?
It's interesting.
That's an interesting concept. That's a good idea because that'll tell us how fast it took you to get there.
Right.
And how fast we're going to have to wait afterwards.
I am the wind.
Is that another, innuendo for taking a dump?
No, farting. He was going to fart on our food.
All right, don't do that. Don't. There's a Larry Tate.
Oh, that sounds too much like a Bewitched. It's too bewitching for me.
Huh.
All right. Well, you decide.
I'll go there, I'll call you, and I'll read you
All
the
right.
menu.
Yeah, okay.
All right, and see how fast you can get there. Break all kinds of traffic laws.
Yeah, hurry up, Queef.
Start the clock.
All right, let's give him some money.
Oh, yeah.
Don't go running out of here without money.
Here's that.
And,
Any more?
I don't know what they cost a piece. Here, I'll give you 40.
All right.
See, Fez has gone uptight since he's paid for that Robert Schuller. He paid for that Robert Schuller thing today. Plus, we got Cokes, I think, right?
Yeah, we should have Cokes. And get, Rudy some sort of crazy bread.
Yeah, crazy bread for Rudy for doing something nice.
All right. I don't even know if they have it. But find some sort of crusty appetizer that Rudy would enjoy, that he would like for doing us a favor.
Don't say us, it's him. I mean, Shu. You and your grandmother, you think I'm going to get that from my grandmother? Wait a minute, I just thought I don't have a grandmother left.
You can borrow mine.
Please, I met her, I don't want her. How old's your grandmother?
95.
Why don't you just give that to her today?
Maybe I should.
Yeah, don't wait till Christmas.
I actually said that to my mother. Should she get this early? We'll take a look at her. We'll figure it out.
At 95, you ought to give her a coffin for Christmas. So lay in it, see if it's comfortable. I don't know.
This?
I don't know whether you like. Personally, I'd want a bigger pillow.
Oh, she's completely ready to go. Nothing could scare her. She's got the outfit picked out and the undergarments that go with it.
Please, I'm ready to go myself.
There's the death drawer where she shows you the underwear that she wants to be buried in.
At 95, she probably doesn't even know one person that's alive.
She keeps making new friends, and then they go.
No, I wonder, do you still have to show up for their funerals? I mean, I'd be like, I only knew him for a year.
Right. I just met them in the home last summer.
Has Billy called yet? Did he get to the Village? He doesn't know where it is in the Village. Is it on Broadway or West Broadway?
It's where 7th and Greenwich meet at 11th Street.
How can you not find that? It's so easy.
Seems perfectly easy.
Hey, John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, John.
8726. Thank you. Greatest bad sci-fi movie of all time?
Yeah.
Flash Gordon.
Oh, I love that one.
Eddie, I knew you would.
Music by Queen.
Oh, Flash Gordon. Ever see that one?
Oh, Flash Gordon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Flash
You
Gordon.
saw that, right? Like 79?
Yeah, I saw it in the drive-in.
Me too.
That's how far back I go.
Dude, I saw that with Motel Hell or something like that.
It was,
the sex ray.
Yeah, it was a sex ray, and the spaceship looked like a big penis.
Right.
Perfect.
The Penisauruses.
Yeah. There's a damn... All right, here's one on the instant feedback. Running Man.
Love it.
Love it.
We'll watch it all the time.
My favorite, though, is a movie with the great James Caan as a killer roller skater, Rollerball.
Oh, nice.
Very slow moving now in the year 2001. Yeah, perfect.
Right, and the remake of that one keeps getting put off.
Yeah, there's a big trouble with the remake.
Yeah, and they're using one of the American Pie 2 kids.
How could that work?
In the James Caan role.
Why don't they just do that in The Godfather 4?
Is it Stifler as James Caan? I'm not sure.
I'm Stifler and I can't find my car. I mean, I'm James Caan.
Dude, where's my skates? 877-692-1027.
Lee, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Lee.
Howdy.
Yeah.
How about Logan's Run with Farrah Fawcett?
Logan's Run.
Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, she had that big hair going.
Yeah, they're killing all the old people.
How about Millennium with Cheryl Ladd?
You just like stuff with the old Charlie's Angels.
No, I don't.
Do you have any with Kate Jackson that you prefer?
No, but...
Now that...
Or Shelley Hack.
Was that the one that she came back from the future and stole people that were about to be in plane crashes?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I like that idea.
Had like the 80s punk rock hairdo.
And they had to keep smoking because in the future the air is so bad. So the only way that they could breathe here is to keep smoking the whole time.
They can't take this pure oxygen of ours.
So they were taking the bodies back and leaving some kind of clone so they could use those people in the future somehow.
Okay, I'm sorry I didn't watch a movie that closely. You did. I don't remember that.
I'm not retarded. If I'm going to sit there and watch the movie, I'm going to try to figure out what it's about.
Okay,
not
obviously
just
it didn't capture my interest that much.
Hey, look, it's one of the Charlie's Angels. Why don't I start to run a batch?
He's not a cat. He's not just going to paw at the screen.
Hey, can I ask a question? On the websites, there are no good pictures of the both of you. And I particularly want a picture of Fezzy.
There's a reason for that.
I know.
There's no good pictures of the both of us.
Fezzy's beautiful. His best movie, he was in...
I want Fezzy as my wallpaper. I do.
Ew.
Oh.
On my computer.
Oh, I thought you might kill him and roll him across
Right,
the
some
face.
sort of shrine. Freak. I don't want any of you people starting Fez shrines in basements or cellars or crawl spaces.
I don't think you got to worry about it. I don't think you got to worry about that
I think
at
it's
all.
something that needs to be said out loud.
Sure.
Just so people know where I stand on it.
What if a crazy fan wants to make a human costume out of you?
Who's going to be that big? Like, will wear that costume?
Road and road!
Oh, Ass Man was walking around wearing a Fez suit.
Oh, I would be tight on him. Tight. People would be like one of those horse costumes. People would argue it to be the rear.
He comes back in a month and he's all thin.
He is off, I guess, where? In a sanitarium healing?
Yeah.
Getting all better from his stapling?
All right, hold on. Let's do the update here. Here's Billy Staples. Billy! Billy?
Yeah, I'm on my way. Car's out of the garage, and I am mobile.
How fast are you going? How fast, Billy?
I'm heading down 7th Avenue as we speak.
I can't tell you how starving we are.
How fast are you going?
Right now, I'm up to 35.
Do you have some kind of siren that you can put on the top of your car to let people know?
It like, woo, woo!
Now you just look nutty and they're not going to serve you pizza.
Oh.
All right, I think, well, we're going to get another update from you when you're at Two Boots. But I think the thing to do is probably have someone meet you downstairs that can grab the pies and run while you're getting back into the parking garage. So
you read my mind.
So we can cut that amount of time out of it.
I will give you a call when I'm within a certain block radius, and I will give you my ETA, and I will hand off the package.
And here's the other situation.
We've heard that before.
Man, no kid. It was the same thing. We need to get it as soon as possible. I heard, Fezzy. I heard bad. Bad as Johnny. Make the pain go away.
Don't worry, the eagle has landed.
Is that a vein? There's nothing left I can use. All right, Billy.
All right, there you go.
Here's the problem with Two Boots. It's one of those pizzas, because there's so many different toppings, it has to be hot.
Right, yeah.
You can't get one cold and feel good about it like a normal cheese pizza.
Right now, when it's hot, you know, all the weird toppings blend together into a nice blend. You let it get cold, they start to separate again.
All right, Carter says, Ron, bad news. The poll has error, and I can't reach Jeff. All right, so, Carter, you don't know what you're doing on this site, and it's all Jeff.
It really is. Jeff is the brains and the brawn behind it.
We were told 50-50, and I'm saying it's more like 93-7.
And counting. Carter, you're basically just the pretty spokesmodel for it. And Jeff's doing all the work. And let's face some facts. Let's say that out loud, too.
And then Carter goes, can you do a bar crawl with no alcohol so some of us younger people can go?
No one wants to do a juice box crawl, Carter.
And also, the Horde King is looking for a bar crawl that's not on a Friday night, because that's family night for him.
Oh, really?
He wants to go crawling like a Tuesday or a Wednesday.
Oh, all right. All right, that one seems a little more logical than the juice box crawl for kids.
And then Tasteless Jenny wants to do one with just Fez, but they make origami.
That's not happening. Last night, surrounded by paper swans. Just a swarm of paper swans coming at me.
I make origami.
Uh-huh. Oh, by the way, Love Lines isn't recording. While there's a lovely flower bed of paper roses.
Paper roses. Maybe we play one of our game shows, Fez.
All right, that sounds good. Want to check the dead wrestlers in heaven?
Sure. Sure I do.
877-692-1027.
We're on a Fez.
Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW.
Here's Billy. Don't be afraid. Join me at the Halloween bar crawl this Friday for a shining good time. This time we're heading to the village, starting at the Slaughtered Lamb, then to Barney Mac's, then to Off the Wagon, and finishing up at the K-Lounge downstairs at Carabas Place. A Samsung DVD player will be awarded to the best costume. Join us and don't worry. I am not going to hurt you. I'm just going to bash your brains in.
Soap patch, soap patch, soap patch.
What the hell does that even mean? What does it even mean?
I explained it to him, and no one's going to get that.
What was the reference?
His reference was that, I guess in that movie they yell red rum for murder backwards.
Right.
So he's saying Staples backwards. Who would know what that is?
Stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I said
that is retarded. Besides the, here's Billy.
And you're the one that looks like you're burning out and going to lose.
He said someone will get it and they'll think it's very funny.
There's no control.
Hey, Dan from Hoboken says, Billy should leave the voice as the Friday Fright.
Nice one, Dan from Hoboken.
All right, this game just for wrestling fans.
That's right.
Would you know their name?
Here's a voice.
Of the wrestlers in heaven. Is the ring the same? For the wrestlers in heaven. They were so strong.
The song's so long.
And now they're gone. 'Cause we know God loves the wrestlers in heaven.
No one sounds more retarded than when they say the word God. God loves me.
No one says...
God made me just as I am.
Does anyone come off more retarded than Friday Fright?
Not many, Ronnie.
All right, let's go to Mike. Mike, you ready to play Wrestlers in Heaven?
Hey, boys.
Mike, you know your dead wrestlers?
Yes, I do.
All right, there's a lot of them. All right. Tell us who is in this match made in heaven. It's the man who created a big thump when he was unleashed in the WWF, telling us to grab those cakes when he should have grabbed the wheel before he was killed in a car wreck. Versus the Samoan turned sumo who was a former WWF champion and died of a heart attack in London.
Junkyard Dog and Yokozuna.
Wow.
Very nice.
As you can see, I have no wife.
I don't have the cowbell in front of me.
All right, got no cowbell tonight.
No biggie. Let Joe Poo bark for me.
I gotta have more cowbell.
Here it comes.
Oh, nice.
Al Dukes.
The king of organization.
The 1,000-yard stare. Hold on, Mike.
See, when you start forgetting the cowbell, that's another one of those signs.
Hey, John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, I got a spy report for you guys.
All right, hold on, bro.
Spy report. Spy report.
I was just at the Don and Mike bowling alley game there.
Yeah.
They won their first game.
Wow.
Yep, they won it. They did real good.
Big win for the gutter balls.
Yep, they got a big win, but I had to get the hell out of there. There was way too much white trash up in there for me.
Well, it's bowling alley. What are you going to do? All right, thanks a lot, John.
No problem, man.
That's it.
Thank you for the spy report.
Hey, Jeff, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, boys, what's going on?
What can we do for you?
We got another spy report.
Spy report. Spy report.
Just got off work. Between 5th and 6th on 45th.
Okay.
We got a movie, and Reese Witherspoon is running around across the street.
Really?
Yeah, they got the street blocked off, but there's a lot of people there, so you can walk through.
How's she looking?
She looks like she's 12 years old.
Yeah, I know. She does have a young look about her.
Yeah, Fez, you nice. Come on.
Is Mr. Witherspoon there? Ryan Felipe?
You know, it was pretty funny, though. They had her up in like a Thrones chair with her name on the back of it, Reese Witherspoon, in big letters. I think they're filming a new movie.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, thanks.
All right, boys.
I'll do
Spy report.
Go to the IMDb, the Internet Movie Database, and bring up Reese Witherspoon and see what she's currently working on.
Maybe she's already making a movie about the Towers Fest. Is it too soon?
Yeah.
You think it's too soon?
I think it is too soon.
You know they're going to do a Titanic-type movie about that sooner or later.
All right, yeah.
It's the importance of being earnest.
This is the one she's got working on for release in 2002?
Yeah.
What's it about, Ernest Hemingway? Here is Scott. Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, Ron and Fez.
Buddy.
5880 checking in. Yeah, glad to hear Joe Poo back on the air. Miss him from the overnight. He's the man.
He is the man.
He rules. He's my guiding light. And I just want to throw this out for you, Joe. Love you, kid.
Well, big bubble in that toilet, Joe.
That is so sweet. Like he went down the drain. That is so sweet. A toilet shout-out in honor of Joe Poo.
Joe, come in here.
That's got to make a person feel good.
That had to make you feel good, Joe.
People thinking of you when they flush.
Yeah, I got to take an S now.
I got it. He does. He's got to drop mud.
Whenever he hears it.
What if we do a promotion one night that we'll have him drop mud in as many toilets as we possibly can over the course of, lucky winners over the course of one show.
That could be possible. I do have an overactive colon.
You do. You constantly have to go. I don't know whether it's a fiber thing in your diet or what.
There's only two things I'm proud of. My overactive colon and I have the largest gathering of fungus/callus on the bottom of my right foot.
Really?
Oh, this I gotta see.
That's it.
Let's take a look at it.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Is that true?
I swear to God.
Have you ever gone to a doctor for it?
No, I can't afford a doctor. What, are you crazy?
Yeah,
I'm already nervous.
Yeah, someone is sick and needs a doctor. Ronnie's nuts.
Did you step in some anthrax?
I think it's these boots I've been wearing for the past 2 years.
Let me see it.
Well, they are made for fungus.
Oh, my God.
I can't say it.
Nice, huh?
Oh, go over there.
I'll come around to you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
It's very painful, and you know
I'm
what?
picking up a stench, too. It smells like dead flesh.
There.
Smell it, Fez. Get your nose close.
No, don't do that.
Al Dukes, get in here and get your nose as close as you can to this.
All right, and it's growing in other areas.
And it's yellowish, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
How do you get a fungus like that?
I don't know. My other foot's all clear to go. This one, I don't know.
Ronnie, Al's furious. Joe put his feet up on Al's work.
You got some anthrax, that's all.
On his papers.
I don't
Take
have...
a good look at it.
It's not anthrax foot, exactly.
Touch it, Al, and tell us what it feels like.
Oh, nice.
Can you feel that, Joe?
No, it's no
just,
sensation.
what does it feel like, Al?
Feels like rubber cement.
Oh!
Give it a whiff.
This is so gay.
Oh.
What's it smell like? Is it dead flesh? I picked up a dead flesh smell.
It's just bad, smelly feet smell is what
Wait
it
a
is.
second. I do not have smelly feet. It's just
if you have a
piece of
fungus,
callus.
that's like your body is dying on you.
Oh, God. Oh, that's bad, Joe.
Hawk, get over there and take a sniff.
Hawk, get in on some of this.
Now, if you smell the boot, there's no smell in the boot.
It's, you know what, Ronnie?
I can't get it. That's hard.
No, smell the boot first. There's no smell in the boot.
Ronnie, this foot smells like, all right, if you left something, if like your house got flooded,
yeah,
and the carpet got wet,
right,
and and you didn't get it dried correctly, and
funky
it just,
carpet,
yeah, and it was just able to mildew, and it had like dog smell and cigarette smoke in it and everything. It's like wet carpet. A wet
Fezzy.
dog, like a wet dog, your foot smells.
All right, Fezzy, this is on the instant feedback for you. What would you rather lick? That foot fungus of Joe Poo?
Yeah?
Or Twato?
Oh, God. Give me the foot fungus.
How do you get a foot fungus? By not bathing?
I don't know if it is exactly a foot fungus as much as it is a callus with corns in it.
Oh. There's corns in everything.
No, that is a fungus.
Yeah, because here's the thing. It's a big patchy thing.
It's green, and then I see it turning yellow and red for autumn.
Right. You're losing your leaves.
Now, what would happen if he doesn't take care of this? He loses his foot?
It's going to spread. The whole foot's going to be... because, look, you can see other areas of it starting on other places of your foot.
So it's like a gangrene, you think?
Yeah.
Now, I've had this for about 4 or 5 years.
Now, I didn't...
You filthy bastard.
Is it any bigger?
No, see, I took a lady's bick and I shaved some of it off, so it's starting to come down. My mom gives me this thing. It's like a brick, and she's like, rub this on your foot. It takes away callus, but it doesn't work. It spreads it a little.
No, it just smooths it over.
What's that thing called?
What do they call it? You scrape your foot with it. Yeah, it's like a hard rock.
Like a foot loofah.
Yeah,
but
that's not it.
Oh, you're so disgusting. You know, you're going to have gangrene.
Pumice. Yeah, you're pumicing your foot.
You had a pumice down there.
Pumice me, you'll do something with that foot.
You know who had gangrene? Gangrel.
Really? That's where he's been. Yeah, and that thing is spreading to other parts of your foot. Now, do you have that toenail fungus? I didn't see your nails.
No, I have all my toenails.
Could this come from eating your own poo?
Ah, see? You didn't think it was bad for you.
Well, I don't eat it with my foot, so I thought it was okay.
You're mushing it like it's grapes and you're making wine. That is disgusting. You got one bad, ugly foot.
Oh, I'm so grossed out now.
And I can still smell it.
Funky foot.
Did you put your boot back on?
Yeah, it's back on.
I think it's getting into your scalp.
You think so?
That boot of yours is like a terrarium. You're just growing things in it.
All right, Rooster says this. Have Al pee on his foot. It kills the fungus. That's an old army trick.
I thought you put a stake on it and then bury it in the backyard.
That's for a black
eye. How can
eye.
you bury your foot in the backyard? You pee on it.
Yeah.
That's also how you get rid of jellyfish stings.
Right, yeah. Which is basically what you have there, a jellyfish fungus.
Hey, Mike, you're on Fez.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, Joe, you got trench rot. That's what that is.
Yeah, you got trench rot.
From fighting the French during the war?
Or a form of leprosy from eating poo.
What do you think it is, really?
Oh, he's gone.
All right, here's John.
Yeah, you got trench foot.
The kid needs some help. And he's so
nice.
filthy, I can't be near him. I could never be a doctor. I'd be just too grossed out. Hey, John.
Yeah, guys, I had the same thing that Joe's got, man. I had to soak my feet like every day and post it down, so it went away about 2-3 months.
Is it
That my doctor gave me.
Maybe it came from his feet being too wet.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that happened to me because I used to work at a kitchen. Where I just mop the floors and everything. My sneakers got wet, so that's how I got it anyway.
Are your feet wet every day?
Well, they were at the job I was working at. You know, they were getting wet, so
Right.
that's how it happened, yeah.
Joe Poo, what about yours?
I think so. These boots make them sweat, and then the boots aren't very comfortable, and then it builds up.
Well,
You
then
need
why wear the
flip-flops.
cruel shoes, Steve Martin?
You need flip-flops to air it out a little bit. Get some air in there.
Ronnie, I don't think he'd be legally allowed to wear flip-flops. He'd scare children with those feet being exposed.
You might not be able to be in this building.
You think so?
It's like a spa.
I'll come in with flip-flops on and a toga, and you call me Caesar.
Yeah, so Joe, just wash them every day, man. Hopefully it'll go away
Start
eventually.
washing your feet.
I take a shower every day.
How's your ass?
But clean your feet off though.
Right. You're letting the rest of your body rinse off onto your feet.
Now, do you shower or take a bath?
Shower. A bath's for girls. What am I?
I was wondering because I thought maybe you're soaking down in there, and then maybe you whizzed in the bath water.
And it got in your feet.
I do that during the shower. Doesn't all guys do that though?
No, because you're going right on your foot.
Yeah.
You got to hit the drain.
I got the drain.
All right, say it, John. Here's Jay. Jay, you're on Fez. We got a foot funk. We got a very ill young man here.
Hey, Joe Poo.
What's up?
Do you go to the beach? What do you do with that disgusting foot you have there?
He still wears his boots down on the beach like Fonzie.
He hides it in the sand.
How did you know that?
What are you wearing boots for all the time? Are you a Nazi?
Yeah, why the boots? They're uncomfortable and they're making your feet break out in fungus. Why wear them?
Because I look like a fat basketball player in sneakers.
Honey, you don't look that much better in boots.
Here's Nick. Nick, you're on Fez.
Hey, Nick.
Hello. I've called in once before. Mr. Pooh?
Yes.
Can I call you Joe or?
Hello.
That's fine.
Go ahead, Nick.
Okay. Listen, where on your foot is this thing? Is it by your heel or is it up near the ball of your foot?
It's on the heel. It feels like I'm walking on a stilt all the time.
It's like where the heel meets that middle section of the foot, the sole of the foot.
I understand what you're saying. And it's, now, you say you look inside and can you see it through it? Is it semi-transparent or?
Yeah, you can. It's yellowish and it's got its own follicles starting to.
All right. I think what you have there.
It better not be growing hair.
I think what you have there is called a planter's wart.
You got planters. You eating a lot of peanuts?
You know,
can a planter's wart be that big?
I got a planter's penis.
What it is you get a grouping of them.
My nuts are killing me.
It looked like it was spreading.
Yeah, it does. It looks like it's spreading out across his foot, and there's other areas on his foot too, like up by his toes.
It's a virus. It's called It's
you
caused by a virus.
Oh, you got a virus.
You touched it, Buzz?
Not a dangerous virus.
You got the fungus spores up your nose.
Oh, great. Now my nose is going to look like your foot.
It can spread, though. That's the thing. You have to be to other people as well.
Oh, yeah?
Do you share a shower with other people?
His sister and them shower
not
together.
at the same time.
They say they're trying to conserve water, but I think there's other motives.
I think it's anal.
Yeah. I guess you know all about that, Fez, huh?
What's that mean?
I don't know anything about anal with his sister.
I do.
Okay.
She killed
No,
me.
you don't. Nobody does in this room.
In this room.
Oh, man, if she bent me over, she'd ream me.
So
anyway, you should check into it.
Check into what? What are you saying? We don't
So
need
show
to
him with a sister?
Room.
What
Go
is
to
it
the
you-
emergency room and say you think because he doesn't have any money.
It's not an emergency.
Say you think
Yes,
you have
it
a
is.
planter's wart.
Let me tell you. You got an emergency. It's filthy.
Now, this is contagious. I'm going to
Yes.
start footing people in the face with this.
You
I
haven't
don't
put
want
that
it to
foot on me,
spread.
I swear I'll kill you, Joe.
Oh, this...
I'll hunt you down and kill you.
Hey, when you have an envelope full of foot fungus on your desk, it didn't come from me.
Please, don't even.
All right, see you later.
Anyway.
You're a filthy man, Joe.
All right, so this is going to look just perfect. The emergency room waiting area. And you got Joe Poo with his boot off in there, sitting next to Anthrax Billy Staples, both screaming emergency, emergency.
Speaking of Anthrax Billy, where the hell's he at?
I know. We were supposed to get a phone call. If it takes him this long to get back as it does to get down there, the pizza will be ruined.
I got a headache.
Need an energy bar?
I gave $40 to a man with staples. I'm out of my mind.
He's hitting every drive-thru in Jersey by this point.
He's going to end up showing up back here with a bag of oregano and saying that's all the guy gave him.
Isn't this what you wanted?
Eddie, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron and Fez, card holder 2798.
Hey, 2798.
Okay, I had the same problem. Is Joe Poo wearing white socks or those dressed black socks?
I switch on and off.
So just wear white socks, bro. The dye from... Let me tell you, because your feet sweat, you need the white socks. I had the same problem with my work boots.
Right now he's wearing one of each. What does that mean?
You're right about that. One is a Nike anklet.
Good luck, Joe Poo.
All right. Now, here's what I don't understand.
I got to see this again.
Why would you take the lady's shaver and shave it off? That can't be good.
I thin it down, like it's like refreshing the crop.
You are so effing sick.
Taking the first 7-8 layers off of that thing.
I used the box cutter once, but then I bled for 2 hours.
Oh. Now, does it hurt when you walk?
Yeah, it feels like I have a built-in high heel.
Ow!
And this all came from taking showers with your sister?
Maybe. But I didn't say that.
Change the bath water. Don't let her go in there and soak, and then you jump in behind her.
I think it's...
Literally.
I think it's the tiles when I jump out.
Hey, Joe. Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
When I go to the emergency room, I get mad if people are taken ahead of me because they're bleeding a little. Imagine how pissed someone would be if they're dying and he gets taken for a wart.
Well, they'll get some fungus right across the face.
I do not have warts.
You got a big planter's peanuts wart.
It's a callus.
There's something wrong with your planter's penis.
Something. We're not sure what. Salty.
How's it
salty, Ronnie?
Tastes salty.
You're right. There is something wrong.
Hey, Joe, are you sure it's not a blister?
Or is that honey roasted?
No, they can't get on the air.
That didn't go over. Yes, really. Yes.
Hold on,
really.
Billy.
Billy.
Hey.
Where the hell are you?
I'm walking into two boots.
All right,
some kind of movie shooting downtown, uptown or something.
It's Reese Witherspoon. I could kill her.
I got two boots for you.
Careful. Anyway, I'm walking in the door right now. Two boots. I will get the menu.
You just look on the front there. You don't have to get a menu.
Okay.
The pizzas are right up front, and they got the names of them.
All right.
Okay, you've got a Mr. Pink.
What's on that?
Yeah.
What's on the Mr. Pink? Where do I...
Just read it.
It should be underneath the word Mr. Pink.
They changed it. Here we go. Okay, we got the Night Tripper. Sun-dried tomatoes, roasted garlic.
Forget that already. Keep moving along.
What was on the Mr. Pink?
Mr. Pink is the marinated chicken, plum tomatoes, and fresh garlic.
Keep moving. That sounds good, though.
All right.
El coulis, basil pesto, ricotta cheese, and roasted peppers.
Keep moving.
Earth Mother, 5 from the garden on a Sicilian crust.
Too salady. Keep going.
Big Maybell, marinated chicken, pepperoni, and fresh garlic on a white pie.
That sounds nice.
The Divine, tasso, red onions, and jalapenos. The Newman's, supersized, sweet Italian sausage, ricotta, and mozzarella.
Oh, that's good. I think Big Mabel, and then what was the other one you wanted, Fez?
A Cleopatra Jones. You see that there?
That's next. Sweet Italian sausage, roasted peppers, onions, and fresh garlic.
What do you think, Fez?
All right, I like that.
You got a Tony Clifton, wild mushrooms, Vidalia onions.
All right, don't talk crazy. Go back. We made our pick. A Big Mabel.
And a Cleopatra Jones.
You got it.
Oh, yeah, Tom was starving.
A Big Mabel and a Cleopatra Jones coming up.
Yeah. All right, see you later.
All right.
Large size, big one.
Yeah, of course, large size.
Yeah, yeah, to go. How long will that be? 15 minutes? All right, cool.
All right, warm up the car.
It's still running. I just took out a garbage can.
All right, call us back in 15 minutes.
You got it. The clock is ticking.
Yeah, let us know exactly when you're leaving with the pies.
Okay.
That's it. Fezzy, $5. We don't get this before 10:30.
Oh, I I agree.
If that happens, I'll be dead.
I'm let down with how long it took him to get there.
I know.
Because we talked to him, he ran out of the building way before 9 o'clock, and now it's ticking past 9:30.
I'm looking at this fungus, I'm getting starving because...
I know.
The bottom of his foot looks like a pizza.
I want to eat 2 boots, and then I have to look at your boots, Joe Poo.
When the pizza comes, do you want me to hot-foot it downstairs?
That's good. All right, so you took a shower with your sister
a long time ago.
Yeah, and that's when this seemed to start.
Now, when you're taking a shower with your sister, is it face-to-face, or has she got her back to you?
No, I don't see the teats.
All right, so it's
anal.
It's your front to her back.
Cheeks to cheeks.
It's not. Oh, it's back to back.
Yeah.
All right.
So you're rubbing ass.
So you really are bumping uglies there.
Yeah, basically.
All right.
That's like a 32.
It's like 2 minivans trying to back into the same spot.
All right, here's somebody who wants to explain to us the whole thing, Fuzzy.
Yes?
It's Colleen Poo.
Oh, shower buddy.
Hello. First of all, I did not shower with my brother.
That one time we did.
No, I don't think so.
And you were
And my brother blows his nose in his socks.
Why do
Maybe
you do
that's why
that?
he has a foot fungus.
You're so disgusting, Joe Poo.
You never do that at 3 in the morning. You wake up, you're all full of mucus, and you pick up a sock and then it's gone.
And he pees in bottles and leaves them in his room.
You're such a pig.
All right, wait a minute. What is the reason here, Howard Hughes? Why won't you go to the bathroom?
Because sometimes I had too much to drink and I couldn't get out of the bed, so I just lean over.
He's a dirty pig.
He really is. All right, now we'll take a backtrack here. Colleen Poo, that sock that you found, was it under the bed and really stiff? Because that may not be snot.
Yeah, that's not snot.
No, he blows his nose in his socks in front of everybody.
That may not be his nose.
Wear his pants down when he blew his nose.
My penis does not sneeze.
Anymore.
God bless you.
All right, when you took this shower with your brother.
No, I do not shower with my brother.
Joe has to hold his finger underneath his nats to keep his pud from sneezing.
He does not. I do not take showers with him.
A long time ago. I told you not to tell anybody, though.
You're standing up to your knees in pool water.
Ew. Who gets to use the shower head in there?
Joey doesn't even take a shower.
It's a 6-foot extension when we pass it back and forth.
All right.
6-foot extension. This bathroom. I can't imagine the fungus in there.
Joe, are you just using your socks?
No, he wears my mother's socks, too.
What are you wearing your mom's socks
Not
for?
anymore. My foot's gone too
Hey,
big.
your mother wears snot socks.
No, but the ones I blow my nose in, they're just mine.
Maybe that's where you got this foot funk.
I don't know, because I blow it on the outside of the sock, because I never turn them inside out when I take them off.
Maybe it's
No, because he's so cheap that he doesn't even buy new socks. He has socks that he's still wearing from 8th grade.
Okay, now that's not true.
Yes, it is true.
All right, when you two take a shower together, who gets a towel first to dry off?
Right.
We don't shower together.
Do you do each other's backs?
No, we don't
With their
shower
asses.
together.
No, we hug, and then we do the Roman tuck.
All right, what's the Roman tuck?
You know, you get real close, and you wrap the towel around 2 people so you can save one for the morning.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, the Roman tuck.
I like the fact that you hug first.
What a
Well, ass to
family.
ass.
Why? It's an ass to ass. What a family.
We're not going breast to breast. That's ridiculous.
No, then you'd embarrass her.
You're not sick. You're not sick, people. All right, Colleen, what are you doing now?
I'm sitting here talking to you.
No, I mean with your life.
I'm going to school.
She's fixing cars and drinking in bars, Ronnie.
What's the major?
Design, hopefully. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Design him some new socks.
Tell him the truth. He just came home from the gym, and you just beat the hell out of that speed bag.
That's not a speed bag. She's pounding on. All right, Colleen Poo. How's your feet, honey?
My feet are fine.
You sure?
And they don't stink.
You don't have any of those calluses or
No, I
warts or
don't.
funguses.
She's got big feet, Joe?
Oh, gigantics. I call her Jesus all the time because she can walk on water.
The duck feet. And by the way, Jesus,
why not just call her
Did you
a
take a look
duck?
at how long his toenails are?
Did Jesus have duck feet?
I know. Here's the thing. Jesus walked on water because he's the Son of God, not because any proportion of his feet, Joe Poo. I want you to understand it was a miracle, not the fact that the man just happened to be blessed with big dogs.
Well, those oily feathers of his, Fezzy, kept the water off of him.
Yeah, Carl, please stop calling those kayaks sandals. They're not sandals, they're kayaks.
How big are your feet, honey?
My feet are not big.
He said they're 18s.
Her shoes are made by kayak. That is wrong, Joe.
Who's got bigger feet, her or Shaq?
Oh, her. We rent out a garage for her feet.
Colleen Poo, what is your shoe size?
10.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
10 men's.
No, they're not 10 men.
Well, you know,
it's 8 men.
No, I mean the size of 10 men's feet.
Right.
Put together.
Hey, don't worry, honey. They say for a girl, big feet, big, let's just say it'll be easy for you to have babies. From your brother.
We're little foot fungus children.
We are not
Here's the
starting
thing.
a family.
You two are too old to be taking ass-to-ass showers.
And doing Roman tucks.
We don't shower together.
Anymore, right?
No, we never did.
Only when there's low water pressure we do.
He calls it a Roman tuck and Russian fingers, Fezzy.
Russian fingers.
That's a Staten Island date.
After a Greek bath, it's time for a Roman tuck. Oh, Colleen.
Yes.
Any other disgusting habits we need to know about before we welcome this kid back?
No, he's just disgusting. That's it.
Tell him the thing I do with the dog.
Uh-oh.
Hump it.
Oh, you're disgusting.
What's he do with
tuck?
I don't know what he does with the dog when I'm not home.
You know that thing.
Why is the dog always limping? And what does Red Rocket mean?
He told me that dog was just taller in the back end. I thought something was up there.
When he said he had to put on his lipstick, I wondered.
I thought that there were stilts in the back end of that dog. He's got doggy stilts.
His dog's jacked up like it's got hydraulics.
It's a Shih Tzu with a llama's ass.
Nice.
All right, Colleen Poo.
All right.
We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Colleen. I always get Colleen Poo mixed up with Colleen Quinn. There are two voices. I get them all mixed up.
Same exact voice, and then they both wear towels around their neck when they're walking in the hall.
We got our tails.
Tails! You were listening. You were, Joe.
You were paying attention.
Yeah, you never called us, but you were listening.
Roman tuck tails.
We got to take a break, and when we're back, if you're keeping score, Billy should be out of 2 boots by then.
Right, yeah. By the time we get back, we should have word from Billy Staples that he has left 2 Boots Pizza in the village and is on his way back to the studios. And Joe Poo, I want to see these toenails.
877-692-1027, Ron and Fez Show.
Ron and Fez. You're scaring me. Stop it. 1027 WNEW.
I want a bride, or at least a quickie. Can I go to the Halloween bar crawl this Friday? This time, we're heading to the village, starting at the Slaughtered Lamb, then to Barney Mac's, then to Off the Wagon, and finishing up at the K-Lounge at Carrabba's place. A Samsung DVD player will be awarded to the best costume. Remember, fire, bad, bar crawl, good.
Wow, that stinks.
Is that supposed to be Billy as Frankenstein?
Yes. Lord. I'm starting to pull for Circus Boy now.
The bar crawl is this Friday through the village. Billy Staples lobbying to be your host.
Hey, Brad, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Brad.
Yo, guys.
What's up?
1457.
Yeah,
if Billy gets back with the pizza and it's cold, you should make him lick Joe Poo's foot.
You know what we ought to do, because he's in there now. When he gets back, let's tell him that we all licked the foot when he was in there.
All right, that we all did some initiation rite.
Right.
And that we all licked the callus, the big fungus, because he is still he's supposed to call us when he's leaving the pizza place, and he hasn't called us yet.
And you guys back us up when Billy's here. Call.
Yeah.
And say, yeah, they all did it.
877-692-1027, and just back us up when Billy gets here that we all did lick the foot.
All right, guys.
All right, that's it.
See ya.
Thank you, Brad. Helpful.
Didn't he say he was going to call us when he got the pizzas?
Yeah, he said the pizza would be done in 15 minutes, and he was going to call us before he left 2 Boots.
All right. Damn, I'm starving. Hey, it's our buddy G-Vac. G-Vac, how you doing, pal?
G-Vac.
What's going on, guys? How's everything?
We're hanging in there.
What's going on, guys?
What's going on, Joe? Boys, I wanted to call up and make a little case for Circus Boy.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I love Pantera, you know that, and I love Billy. And I mean, I understand why why Pantera would like to see Billy do it again. Billy did a great job the first time, but you know, we gave Billy a shot, we gave Al a shot. I say we give the kid a shot.
I like the way he's thinking, Fez.
It seems fair. G-Vac, what do you think is Pantera's problem with Circus Boy, why he hates him so much?
I don't know if it's really a deep-rooted hatred. I really, really don't. I don't think Pantera hates anybody.
Gina hates him, and then I couldn't believe this. Sweet Melissa said she could only take him in small doses.
Wow, and Sweet Melissa doesn't say anything bad about
Sweet Melissa
anybody.
said that.
Now, I say all about the same things about Billy, so who are you? I can't take any of them.
I can't take Billy in small doses.
Very, very small. No, Billy's a great guy. He's a riot. I mean, I even went on that bus tour with him, and that was great.
Oh,
that was a riot.
Yeah.
And you know Billy, he's high energy. He's a lot of fun, but
he's high maintenance.
Yeah, but he's slow with a pizza.
He's having a tough time delivering a pizza. Let's be honest. Come on.
I'm going out of my mind here. We should have sent Joe Poo. That's his
profession.
Yeah.
It's what the man was made to do.
I could have went back to Jersey and had 2 steamy pies for you already.
Ew. Save your sister out of it.
She doesn't call them pies.
Thanks, G.
Hey, guys, thanks a lot. Hey, one last thing, if I can mention it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you got the chance to check it out last night. Big Jim from the board called in. He was doing his Villanova show last night.
Oh, yeah.
He gave you guys big props. He was just talking all this is a show, that they're my idols, and this and that. And
please,
he really did a good job, and he praised you guys.
That's good to know that tens of people at Villanova got to hear it.
And every crystal meth kid in college is crazy about us now in Pennsylvania. All right, thanks, G-Vac.
Hey, how we going, guys?
See you, G-Vac. 877-692-1027.
All right, here's Billy. Billy, you're on the air, buddy.
Hey, I'm mobile.
Oh, good.
I'm mobile. Pizzas and bread on the way.
Now, when did you get in the car? Because you told us you were going to call as you were leaving so we could time you.
I just made a U-turn. I'm still in front of the pizza place.
Oh, geez, so you're still in the village.
So you just got in the car.
Yeah, I just got in the car. I'm calling like I said. I just got in the car.
All right, how long do you think it's going to take you to get here?
I have 9:48 now. I predict an ETA of 10:05.
10:05.
Jesus. 10:05. I'll be starving by then. I'll be dead. All right, 10:05.
That's my. I'll call you when I'm very close.
All right, every minute that you're late, we're taking out a staple. For every minute that you're late, we're unplugging the staple.
We're popping a staple.
All right, so let's bring Al in here. Al, here's the way we got to do this.
Come on in, Dukes.
When we get to 10:05, we put somebody goes and gets us the Cokes right away, so we don't have to worry about that. Then we throw Joe Poo on the phones, and you run downstairs, so they don't know Joe as well as you.
Okay.
The security here is unbelievable.
Yes.
Right.
All right, Billy.
Okay, I will give you a call when I'm pulling right down about 50th Street, so Al can meet me with the hot and fresh and ready to go 2 Boots pizza.
All right. What kind of bread was that? Were you joking about that?
You asked for some kind of crazy bread, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they had garlic bread. That's the best I could do.
Interesting.
All right, Rudy will love it.
All right, say it.
Yeah, no chicken fingers, Rudy. Sorry, dude.
All right, say it, Billy.
Later.
All right, Billy. All right, he's saying 10:05. No way.
Yeah, no.
No way.
No little pop staples.
I say 10:17 is my pick.
I forgot to tell him so many of the bar crawl people don't want him and are asking for Circus Boy now. I never thought Billy would lose G-Vac.
Billy, life of the party.
Yeah.
I guess compared to Al Dukes, yes. But now when they have the choice of Circus Boy, too.
All right, Dan from Hoboken is saying maybe Pantera is mad at Circus Boy because Pantera is jealous that he didn't get offered the shot to run the crawl. Pantera, he's a quiet guy.
He's a quiet man, barely speaks above a whisper. But I'll tell you this, being a mailman, he would know the route.
And the other thing, he was ready to fight with Irish Jason.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, how you doing?
What do you say?
Yeah, is this Ron and Fez?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure it is.
I was down at Dynamite's bowling thing.
Spy
today,
report. Spy report.
First of all, I like to say they suck. Second of all, I like to say that they're mean because they tried to kick me out and beat me up.
What are you talking about, Scott?
I'm talking about the Dynamite bowling. Did you hear about Dynamite bowling alley?
Yeah, we heard about it.
But you're not making any sense talking about it.
Okay. Well, Dynamite, we were at their bowling extravaganza, and there's about 15 people there, and they tried to beat me up.
All right, hold on. We got AJ on the other line. He was there. Hey, AJ. AJ.
Hey, what's up, Ron and Fez?
Were you watching Dynamite Bowl?
Yeah, it was.
Spy report.
This is the guy that I'm thinking of.
Spy
he
report.
was heckling Don, and he put him in the corner and made him face the wall for about 2 minutes because he was heckling him so bad. It was so funny.
Yeah, they made me face the wall, but then they let me out, and my friend started heckling him.
He was like, "You may go. You may go, son," because he's whacked out of his skull right now.
Yeah, that's right.
So bad.
All right, thanks, guys.
But,
what a nightmare. You go out to go bowling.
Right.
And some drunk is yelling at you, Fez, like it's Shea Stadium.
Right, and then the drunk ends up getting put in the corner.
Good, that's a smart move.
Excellent.
Come heckle us somewhere. And you won't get put in the corner, you'll be put in the Steiner recliner, my friend. Maybe a figure-4 leg lock.
I'll put you in a corner, bend you over.
Don't, Fez. I don't.
Oh, wait a minute.
Remember every time you tried to do that.
Oh, that's right.
Somebody gets cornholed.
Yeah. That's why we don't bowl. That's why we don't bowl.
The main reason.
Anymore. The cornholing that went on. Awful. Just awful.
Reminded me of Joe Poo's family reunion.
Reminded me of taking a bath at Joe Poo's house.
All right, here's Big Jim, who did the big Villanova show last night. How you doing, Big Jim?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Big
buddy.
Jim.
Yeah, my first dive into overnight radio last night.
And you did all talk?
I did all. I played about 4 cheesy songs.
What kind of music were you playing?
Oh God, really bad. I played Dreamweaver.
Smart.
Played some Zeppelin. Some Marcy Playground. But basically, it's because I was playing the music because I couldn't figure out the board. So when we got real tired, we threw a song on to try to figure out like how to put a caller on the air.
That's what they do with K-Rock. Every time they want a caller on the air, they have to play a song. Then they can tape the caller and then play the tape.
Right. That's why you hear more music.
It's really difficult though. I mean,
and anytime you hear like a 2 for Tuesday, they're really confused.
But
that's a tough board.
Yeah.
I give you guys a lot of credit because I thought it'd be really easy to like run a talk show for 2 hours, and you guys do a 4-hour show. It's not easy. It's a lot of work.
What did you talk about? What are your topics?
Well, first I gave you guys like the props and the shout outs and
That was the first hour.
That was the first like 20 minutes or whatever. I gave a history of like where I started in radio and your show and how I'm formatting my show, like kind of after yours, but not really.
How I started on your show.
Yeah, how I started on your show.
What do you go to next, Jim?
I went on the internet before the show started and found some wacky stories.
Oh, always good to have a wacky story.
Right.
I found a couple of good wacky stories. I found a Taliban soldier that was hiding in a cave in northern Afghanistan. Well, he crawled out of his cave to buy a pack of cigarettes because he needed a smoke. Got caught by the Northern Alliance.
Good one.
That was funny.
So wacky war news.
Yeah, and there was another guy from Philadelphia. This is kind of like a little proximity local thing.
Sure.
He emailed Saddam Hussein after the terrorist attacks, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
And Saddam actually emailed him back.
But how do they know it was Saddam?
I guess the Iraqi government sent like a forwarded message saying this is an actual... It was official. It was on Reuters on the internet.
Well,
and,
that is official.
It sounded pretty official.
And it was his screen name, I Rock and Roll.
All right, hold on. We got Billy. Billy, where are you right now?
Fire report, Times Square.
And how's the traffic?
It's moving, and, I think I got enough time to actually stop at a peep show here, guys.
No, get your ass here.
Keep it moving. Well, you get a fungus walking in those buddy booths of yours.
All right, let's send Al downstairs. Al?
43rd.
You're downstairs. We already got the Cokes here, so we don't have to worry about both?
Yep, on their way.
What do you mean on their way? That's making me nervous. I like that.
Why is everything on its way? Nothing here.
He's only 14 blocks away. All right, thanks, Billy.
44th, 45th.
All right, I don't want to... What are you're leapfrogging these blocks? All right, so go ahead, Big Jim. I'm going to leave Billy on.
Okay, I actually had some listeners from your show call me up.
46.
We also had some instant messages from your listeners, too, just saying that I sounded good, and good luck with my future career in radio broadcasting.
47. Did you talk about Kissing Circus Boy?
No, we didn't talk about that. I want to leave that kind of stuff off the Villanova airwaves because it's not publicized about me here.
48.
It's not gay-friendly?
Not really. Not really. But I can...
49.
What's going on?
He's bringing us our pizza.
Oh.
And so he's only like 8 blocks
50.
away.
He's at 50th Street.
Wait, these numbers are the actual...
51.
Yeah.
Yes.
He must be flying.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
He's,
he was instructed to.
52.
And he's a garbage man for a long time, so he knows how to handle a...
we're 53.
He's Starsky and Hutchkin it through the city.
Apparently.
He is going to pull out, and that damn Al is not going to be there. There's no way Al got to the
55.
to the floor by this, and he's right up front.
Right.
56.
Oh, God.
Oh, a yellow light at 57th. Hold on.
Why are you at 57th? He's going to look for you on the other side.
No, you can't get in that way. You can't get in and out that way.
You got to go around.
Yeah.
To get to the garage entrance.
Yeah,
hey, I planned this out.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Do you think the pizza's still hot?
Hold on.
No, don't touch the food.
Oh, God.
What you
Pizza's
doing?
still hot, guys.
All right,
Okay.
now don't... Yeah, you just touched the box, not the food itself, did you?
No, just the box.
Yeah.
Next time, ask for one of those heat envelopes that they put the things in.
All right, hold on. Here's Flavor.
Pouches.
All right, Billy, hold on. Here's Flavor Saver, who listened to Big Jim on the internet, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I listened to it last night. The show sounded really great.
Really?
I think they'll do well, yeah.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Maybe it's time we replace Love Lines.
Okay, made the right on 57th.
Love lines.
Yeah, I even had Lieutenant Rooster listening last night, and he said the show was great, too.
Yeah, it really sounded good. You guys did well.
Maybe all these guys lie to us, Fez.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
The compliments seem to be just flying.
Well, it's a lot of work. And next week we're going to be doing it on Tuesday and Thursday nights. So.
Why don't you drop out of Villanova? It's a waste of your time.
I want to get my degree, then I'll be working for you guys.
Believe me, you don't really need a degree to work in this business.
Keep up the good work, guys.
Thanks, Jim. Thanks, Saber.
Yeah.
Take care, guys. Billy, where are you at?
Yeah.
Broadway and 57th. Brooklyn Diner is in sight.
Do you see Al?
Not from here, no. I can't shine his head yet.
I'm worried that he's going to be standing down at the garage.
Well, he's an idiot then.
Doesn't matter who's the idiot. I'm starving. I'm
I'm in front of the Brooklyn Diner. And there is Baldy.
You see Baldy?
Baldy is here. Speaking of the
Al.
Eagle. Here he is.
Tell him
Hold
to
on.
run.
Take it and run, Al. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. He's on his way.
All right, but the Cokes haven't gotten here.
I got 7 minutes to spare. Woohoo!
We were talking about when you'd get back in.
Right.
So you got to get up here in 7 minutes.
Yeah, you got to run yourself. Park and run.
All right, see you later.
Okay.
A maniac.
All right.
That's fun. I love when the guys are running like that and running lights and...
Yeah, it's nice to see some hustle for a change. Now, our food is in the hands of Al Dukes.
Yeah, that makes me scared.
So that's Charlie Hustle right there.
And that passive-aggressive son of a bitch is probably peckering it right now as we speak. He's straightening it like a Dynamite pumpkin.
He's giving it a big Maybell.
Hey, Ken, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Ken.
No. This is Kenny Allen Sr. So let's pretend I'm a Wall Street stockbroker, and you guys are my assistants.
Wouldn't you
I
be
yell
doing?
at you every day.
Wouldn't you be doing the voice?
No, I say the things.
Wouldn't you be doing the voice and not just
So
saying the
then,
words?
like, I yell at you because you didn't get me my coffee, and I go, Ron and Fez, no, you didn't get me my coffee. Okay?
Jeez.
There's Al. Very quick, Al.
Al, very
Where are the
nice.
plates? Where are the plates?
10:02.
You got 30 seconds.
Al tried to run through the door without opening it. That was kind of cool. Maybe the plates are in that bag. He didn't even look. Maybe the plates are already here.
Yeah, and some knife and fork. You got to eat this food with knife and fork.
Nope. All right, there you go. What was that little move Al Dukes just made?
Well, he's Gil Sayers.
He stopped and kicked his heels in the air as he went to get the plates. All right, and still awaiting Billy Staples to come running through the door.
right, hey, Big Jim also bets against Billy Staples, and he won Circus Boy. Circus Boy, Fuzzy, is coming on like Ferrer.
Will there be a runoff?
Oh.
Ew. So, I don't know. I didn't know, honestly, there would be this much of a demand for Circus Boy. He's never impressed me, personally.
By the way, we are getting the best pizzas in the world, Two Boots Pizza in the Village, and we're not just saying this because we're not getting them for free.
Yeah.
From these bastards.
Oh, man, this smells great.
It is Louisiana meets Italian. That's the Two Boots. Look at that, Fez. Look how gorgeous.
Nice.
That son of a bitch is.
That's good. That's good looking. Now, do you think Billy's out of the car yet?
Let's hope not.
Al says no.
Let's take a quick break.
All right.
When we come back, we'll tell you how our pizza tastes.
877-692-1027.
Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez, 1027 WNEW.
Anthrax is popping up here. Now look west. You'll see some anthrax popping out of envelopes. Now anthrax is one deadly spore. Now look north. Think about not opening your mail or you could be dead. Anthrax is here, but don't be a wuss. If it gets on your skin, it's contagious. If it's inhaled and gets in your lungs, I've got news for you. You're screwed up the bung, yeah. Anthrax is popping up here. Now look, I just got a letter saying I may be a winner. Anthrax is one deadly spore. Now look, no, I haven't won, but I just got anthrax. Oh no.
We're Ron and Fez. That, of course, Airsick with their Anthrax song. Check them out online, airsick.net.
That's a little dark. Hawk, get over here and start eating because these guys are attacking. When I say these guys, I'm talking about myself. Now, Al,
I finally feel happy.
I know you don't like anything, but is this great pizza?
I love it.
Is it the best you've ever had?
It's one of the best, yes.
You had to say one of.
It's the best I've ever had.
Too late. Hawk, what do you think of it, buddy? Get a big bite there. What do you think?
Delicious. The best.
Thank you, Hawk. Joe Poo, this better than showering with your sister?
Yeah, it's very Jersey.
Hey, Pantera wrote in, yay, a fun song about dying of anthrax. What a stupid song.
Of course, it's not part of PMP Productions.
Pantera is a mailman.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know, they're actually talking about the mailman want to stop the mail in New York.
How am I going to pay my cable bill?
Steve, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Steve.
Who am I speaking? This is Ron and Fez?
Yes.
What's going on with that song? Well, how can you play that?
Actually, we never even heard it until it came on the air.
I hate Al Dukes. Fire him.
That actually came to us from Billy.
Al Dukes sucks.
That's it.
You going to fire him?
I can listen to that guy all night.
Here's, I hadn't heard the song yet, though. Hey, Black Earl is on, Fezzy. Black Earl.
Hey.
How you doing? Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we had to got it at the U2 show. It's an unbelievable show. It's like a big fat Valentine in New York City.
What are they doing?
Right now they're doing Bad. And, no, it's just sending out a lot of love to New York City. Of course, he lives here, so he has a special place for this town.
Where's he live?
I'm sorry?
Where's he live?
I really don't know. I think he lives on the Upper West Side.
Ask him. How was Super Patty enjoying the bald-headed concert? Have you seen her?
Yeah, she's sitting right next to us. She's having a ball. She's got this weird cowboy hat on.
All right, try to get as close as you can to the band. Let's hear the music.
All right.
Guys, I could barely hear you. This place is going nuts, but I just wanted to call in and say it's a great show. I think there's still tickets available for the Meadowland show, believe it or not. But if you can catch the show, you got to catch it.
All right, thanks a lot, Earl.
All right.
See ya.
All right. Black Girl reporting live from U2.
Anyone tell him the station doesn't rock anymore? I haven't had the heart to.
You can tell him. He won't believe you. He won't buy it. He won't believe it for a second.
This song will always remind me of the Towers because we played it that night.
Right.
And then they turned around and did it during that little special. Hey, Billy, a lot of people mad at your Anthrax song. I'm getting all kinds of instant feedback, so I'm not going to take all these calls on the air because, you know, we're not trying to do the negative Billy show, but... Staples, now!
Yes, guys, what's up?
Now, you know Ronnie and I didn't hear your Anthrax song at all.
Okay.
Until it was live on the air.
Or any of your dumb promos all night.
You haven't heard any of them yet?
Not until
they get on. They get on.
We didn't check any of this out before. We went ahead and just played it live on the air.
Oh, okay.
But this might be one of the reasons why you're losing the circus boy in this contest.
People are offended by your Anthrax song.
Well, there's a different one we did to Frankie Does Hollywood Relax, which may cheer people up a little better.
All right, let me hear it.
Will you get that for us? Thank you.
All right, hold on. Here's F Me Boobs. Hey, honey.
Hey, F Me Boobs.
Hey, how you guys doing?
We're cool. How are you?
I'm doing good. Well, this is a really hard decision for me because I just adore and I love Billy, but I believe everyone deserves a chance, so I'm going with Circus Boy on this one.
Wow, again. Another vote for Circus Boy.
I think I'm getting the heat for the Al backlash from the last one.
Is it a vote for Circus Boy, Fuzzy, or a vote against Airsick and their Anthrax songs?
I think now people are trying to make a statement with their vote.
Yeah.
That's what it
Yeah,
seems
I mean,
like.
I didn't stay at the first bar crawl. I didn't stay for the long haul that, you know, Billy led. But I heard he did a fantastic job because everyone loved it. But, you know, and I love Billy a lot, but I just believe
the hell with
everyone
him, right?
deserves a chance.
Good. Okay, honey.
All right.
I'm ready to end this thing now after F Me Boobs, Fuzzy. I'm always going to go with her. All right, bye.
Bye.
She's so cute. Hey, Slim, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Slim.
Al Dukes needs to be...
Can't use that word on the air. Some of these words you can't use.
Right.
All right, do we got his other Anthrax song?
We have the other Airsick Anthrax song.
All right, let's hear that one.
Anthrax, don't get it, 'cause if you do, forget it. Anthrax, don't get it, when you do, you're done. Anthrax, don't get it, 'cause if you do, forget it. Anthrax, don't get it, when you do, you're done. If you see us more than run, every letter needs an inspection, or we get the anthrax infection. Got no sores from those spores. I don't want to even go outdoors.
Okay. That's the relaxed version of Anthrax.
Billy, here's what you have to remember. A lot of people nervous about this Anthrax. I remember you used to be the patriotic guy.
Oh, yes, and what better way to get over your nerves than with some humor?
But Al
Right in
told
the
us
mic, Billy.
he had to stop you from doing a very dark bit on the air today. He nixed it. That's not the Billy that was patriotic, Billy.
I have my shirt on today.
Hey, they can't see that on the radio. Hey, Walt, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I think those songs are so bad. Billy should have to join you guys in licking Joe Poo's foot.
Yeah,
like the rest of us did.
I know, he totally missed that. He was late with the beats, and he's got to lick the foot now.
Yeah, everybody licked his foot.
Sure.
I missed that?
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Well, you know, you haven't seen this foot.
You want me to whip it out?
Yeah,
It's just a little
it is
fungus-y.
Wednesday, please.
Now, careful, don't get that near the... As a matter of fact, take the pizzas outside. Take them out of the room.
Thank you.
And the bread, too. There's spores. There's filthy spores that
Foot
come up.
spores.
I feel like such a whore.
Well, you are.
I'm a foot whore.
All right, get your boot off. Billy, wait till you see this.
Oh.
Look at that horrible fungus-ridden, callousy, corny thing on his foot.
Oh, sweet God in heaven, what is that?
I don't know, but it's getting bigger.
Hey, Mark, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, how are you? I was just calling to remind Billy about having to lick Joe Poo's callus.
Well, everybody else did it up to this point. Are you ready?
Sure, I'll lick it too then. If everyone else did it, I'll lick it too.
We all did it because you know what? Tonight was a nice thing of unity. Joe Poo's back. It's a nice salute to him. It's a thing of teamwork. We all enjoyed Two Boots Pizza together.
Now, I like the fact that you brought home this beautiful menu. Where's my change?
Oh, that's right here also.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Now you have to lick it twice.
Does this feel good to you, Joe, having your foot licked?
I feel like the Tsar of Russia.
He got a lot of foot licking done to him?
And you look like him. That's it.
My gosh, I'm looking at the side of his foot, and it looks like, if you look at the profile of his foot, it's just this big lump that goes out from the bottom of his foot.
Yeah, I think I got a bunion.
Now, I like the front part. Fez, you want more down below. Where are you going to lick, Billy?
I'll go right on the little button there. Right on the little bump.
You're looking at his ass.
What is that right there?
That's a corn.
Is that
you going to lick the corn?
Yeah, I'll lick the corn.
You like corn?
I do like corn.
All right, here he goes.
Right on the cob here.
Oh, man. That was freaking disgusting.
Oh, he licked right up the soul. Are you all right? Oh, God.
How do you feel, freak?
We forgot to tell you how bad it smelled.
Oh.
I'm so sick. I got 3 slices of pizza in me.
It's all coming up. Look out.
Oh, my God.
God, don't you wash those things?
No, he doesn't.
He took Joe Poo's foot in his hands and licked from the heel all the way up the length of the foot.
It was very sexual.
Stop even talking about it. I'm going to lose it.
Oh, Billy.
I'd rather have hot sauce.
You were sweating like you had hot sauce. All right, describe the taste.
Musty.
Pungent?
Would be the best way. Very musty.
You know what? When I first smelled it, when I got my face in there, that's what I said. It smells like wet clothes or wet carpet that's been wet too long.
Like your grandma's house in the basement in the summertime and stuff.
Like a vacation? Like a vacation house?
Yeah, when you open it up.
My feet smell like old baseball cards that have been sitting down there for 40 years.
Oh, you wish they smelled that good.
I wish it was worth a mantle.
Hey, Jason, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy?
Yeah.
You poor bastard. They didn't look at it at all.
Yeah, they wouldn't lie to me, dude.
Hey, Ron. Did you guys lick it?
It doesn't matter who licked what. That's not the important thing. The important thing is that we're a team.
Right.
Well, I must say, Billy's got balls just going ahead and totally accepting it and doing it real quick.
I'll tell you what, he's going to have a callous tongue. That foot fungus is going to be on that tongue by tomorrow morning.
Oh, I am so grossed out.
You might want a Listerine for 30 good seconds.
I feel like the guy in Bachelor Party scraping his tongue.
Hey, Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Joe.
Talk about licking feet. I'm starving now.
Please. I'm so grossed out.
Later, guys.
All right, say it. I couldn't eat for half an hour.
You're that disgusted.
I'm not disgusted.
Oh, right up the length of the foot.
Clean now.
Finally.
Hey, Bob, you're on Ron and Fez, buddy.
Oh, hey, guys, what's going on?
Hey.
Listen, I want to take a bong hit for you guys. Is that cool?
Oh, how cool. Yeah, it's so cool because this is 1958, and only jazz musicians like you and Miles Davis and the Bird have ever smoked pot. So it's all so strange and new to us.
Yeah, Hep Cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Go ahead, smoke some tea.
All right, guys, here it goes. Hold on.
How radical, Fez.
How completely shocking.
For an encore, he does the Hucklebuck.
All right, thanks a lot.
There you go.
For an encore, he does the Hucklebuck.
And you wonder why, Bin Laden's not afraid of us.
Man, 877-692-1027. The room got like 20 degrees hotter in here since Billy licked Joe Poo's foot.
Hey, Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, you should think Billy should tongue kiss Al like everybody else did.
Sure.
That's true. We all did, didn't we?
When he was gone. All right, thanks. Hulk, how'd you like that Two Boots pizza?
Best pizza in existence.
There you go, my friend.
He can't talk. His mouth is so full.
And he's from Queens. So if anybody should know, it's him.
See Billy lick that foot?
He's from real royalty.
That was sickening.
And you're still eating.
Such a man of few words. Just such few words. Love the Hawk.
I bet Hawk could eat more than any of the other guys. In a sitting, yeah. Even though he's the thinnest, he's got that I can eat anything I want look about him.
Right, and does.
Just have to drink a lot of water.
What about you, Al? You think you could out-eat him?
I'm not much of a big eater, but I eat more than people normally think I do.
Oh, yeah? Is that why you,
All right. Let me tell this story, Mr. Big Eater. Remember when we got the lovely fruit basket sent to us? The Harry and David fruit basket?
Yeah.
Al takes one of the pears and says, I've never really had a pear. I think I'm going to try one. You know, the sheltered life.
Right.
You know, it's supposed to be
no
shocked.
such thing as having a pear.
Right.
2001.
He says to me the next day, because that was at the end of the show. After the show, he enjoyed a pear. The next day, he says to me, that pear was good. Boy, I didn't know they filled you up so much. There's a lot of fruit to that pear. He got stuffed eating a pear, a piece of fruit. He was ready to burst.
Jeremy Coleman and you should sit down. Have you ever seen Jeremy just work a little piece of food like a squirrel has a nut?
Right,
He'll just work it in his office, and then he'll leave it there for a while.
And then go back to it.
I saw him choke on a figment of rice once.
A figment?
I saw him choke on a figment of his imagination. Hey, Stash, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Stash.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
What can we do for you, Biggin?
Big hard cold Cardinal here, 98.90. Hoo-ah! Hey, Billy's going to have foot and mouth disease now.
He's already got balls and ass disease, so what's the difference?
This should make him the total package.
Better quarantine that place.
All right, see
ya.
Steven, you're on Ron and Fez.
Steven?
Here's a story of a man and lady who were sitting behind two microphones. Dun, 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 dun. They are Ron and Fez. They're always hungry. And they are not alone. Dun, 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 dun. Here's a story of a guy named Al Dukes who speaks slowly and sometimes pees his pants. Dun, 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 dun. He is rude to sweet Melissa. And Ron and Face Staples chinless and open it, dun, 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 until one day when the lady and the fellow,
dun, dun.
They decided to kick Dukes in the ass, dun, 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 dun. He's a dimwit, dumb, F, stupid mother effer, dun, dun, and we should hang him, fry him, or give him some gas. See ya!
I'm sorry, I stopped listening about halfway through. What was he doing?
I think it was a Brady Bunch parody, but it had like 10 more verses than the actual Brady Bunch song had. Really in depth.
Hey, F Me Boobs says that she's wearing a Catholic schoolgirl outfit to the thing on Friday.
Nice costume. Halloween bar crawl that is going through the village, the slaughtered lamb, Barney Mac's, Off the Wagon, and the K Lounge at Carava's place.
Here's what I want her in that little schoolgirl outfit. Then I'm going to tape her eyes back so she looks Asian.
Perfect. And, of course, the winner of the costume contest there receiving a Samsung DVD player. You can visit SamsungUSA.com online.
Billy, what are you talking about? Come in here and talk this craziness. What he's writing to me.
I'll come back in and look another foot.
What? You know, heels with a schoolgirl outfit? That's like the sexiest thing you could ever wear.
Heels?
Yeah, like in
You're
the
not
porno
allowed to
movies.
wear heels. You have to wear
saddle shoes.
You got to wear saddle shoes.
Oh, big.
No Catholic girl ever wore heels in her life in that
Well,
outfit.
you're combining the best of both worlds. That's like so sexy with the little white ankle socks.
You've got a
and stuff.
foot fetish. You're down here licking Joe Poo's feet like a maniac.
I am not dressing up like a Catholic schoolgirl for you.
Not again.
What if I lick your foot?
Okay, maybe once.
But you're not even making sense, Billy.
Have you ever seen it? That's hot.
No, I've never seen it because it's never happened. I'm a Catholic.
That's not the fantasy.
I went to school with that. Hey, Michael. Michael, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah, hey, how's it going, guys?
We're calling the gang, my friend.
Hello?
Yeah, what do you want?
Hey, Patsy's Pizza up in Harlem. Best pizza in New York. There?
Al, you may be making the Harlem pizza run.
Dude, it's the best. It's on First Avenue, like by 116th Street. Unbelievable pizza. It's a little hole in the wall.
Yeah.
The limousines line up there Friday and Saturday nights getting the pizza.
Patsy's Pizza in Harlem. First and
Unbelievable.
All right, let me, does Billy know this place?
First Avenue and 116th Street?
It's somewhere around 116th, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, guys, hey, have a good night. See
All
ya.
right, that'll be our next pizza.
All right, guys.
And I want you to go for that next time we want pizza. You know, let us know when you have the pimp mobile. and I want you to take Gal Dukes with you. I want him to go to Angel in Harlem.
All right.
I'll ride shotgun with me to Harlem. Excellent.
Yeah.
Leave the guns out of it.
You can, and that way you won't have to park. You won't have to find anyone at a park. You can just drop Al off in Harlem. Well, he gets the pie. You circle the neighborhood, come back and get him. Yeah.
And a vial of crack.
No problem.
All right.
Not a problem there.
Which,
he's going to find the crack easier than the pizza.
Let's not smoke the crack till after we're done the pizza this time.
Remember?
Yeah, you lose your hunger.
It is a Valentine to New York City. What U2 is doing here tonight. What the hell does that mean?
Drama Earl called in.
Every album, every show is the greatest thing Earl's ever heard.
Never seen a bad show, Black Earl.
All right, F Me Boobs is writing nasty stuff to me now. She's killing me.
F Me Boobs with the dirty talk.
Yeah, where's that coming from?
Huh.
You play around here, you get F'd, honey. Don't start playing that game. That's nothing you want to play games with.
And if you write back, tell her don't do the high heel thing with the Catholic
She
gold.
knows better. She's wearing saddle shoes.
Good.
She's not retarded. He went to some kind of retarded school.
A retarded girl in heels.
His entire football team was stapled.
They were just way too big.
Why? He's handing me. We can play the Mike Moran song. How's that fit in with this? Tell me what part fits in, and then I'll run.
He's like a New Yorker.
He's like a New Yorker. Everyone is.
Hey, you found a connection. Nice work, Mr. 6 Degrees of Separation.
Andy Warhol, also New Yorker. Satchmo used to live uptown.
The Duke of York, one of the first.
Jackie O, proud New Yorker. Oh, you drive me crazy. Ed Koch. All right, one last break, Fezzy, and then we'll come back. We got to do the Sears pretty soon, too.
All right, that's coming up. 877-692-1027 for your Sears.
Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW.
Ron and Fez. 877-692-1027. Coming up soon, the Sears. Remember, the bar crawl is this Friday. If you want to join your host, either Billy Staples or Circus Boy. The Halloween bar crawl will be going through the village.
It's going to be a lot of fun, Fezzy. Also, the football pool on ronfez.net this week. Aerosmith tickets.
Nice. All right, Aerosmith with special guest The Cult at Madison Square Garden. Those tickets are for Monday, November 12th. All you got to do is go to ronfez.net, play the football pool. You win it, you get the tickets. And with this group, I don't think it takes a lot of wins to win this pool.
No, 8-9 wins and you'll do it.
Right.
It's the Geek Squad. It's the online Geek Squad. Hey, Jim, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Listen, I don't know if Fez is going to be too interested, but Staples is dead on the money about the heels. I married a girl from St. Agnes Academy in College Point, all-girls Catholic high school. That is the best look.
I have never seen girls at a Catholic high school be allowed to wear heels.
Oh, heels, black stockings with the seam running up the back, and the white frilly socks.
You're mixing metaphors, my friend.
It's like you're trying to dress Madonna.
Nothing is sexier than a girl.
Trust me.
Yeah,
Trust me.
But it doesn't happen in real life.
Oh, yeah, come on. Let me tell you something. You guys need to have a road trip and go sit in front of St. Agnes at 3 o'clock and see what comes out of that.
We'll get arrested again.
And there's going to be girls, young girls.
Yeah, but it's girls, so Spence, you got nothing to worry about.
Now, why would they be wearing heels and black stockings for each other?
Because they're not supposed to.
Jim, you live in a fantasy world of acid and mescaline and magic mushrooms.
I married my fantasy. I married the fantasy.
But they're not going to be allowed to wear that. How would they have it on?
They do it all the time. Trust me.
It never happened.
It happens.
There's not a. I mean, your wife is doing it for you. Yes, I believe that.
No,
but
she did it. She did it when she was going to school. I married the girl next door. Trust me.
Yeah, look, if she's wearing that outfit, she ain't the girl next door. Is there any way to shock him from here? Shock some sense into him?
Who's hitting the button?
No,
Do it, Ronnie. You're shocking him.
It might be a look that you dig, but it doesn't happen in the real world.
I don't know, guys. You know, the little, you got the one set of girls that, you know.
Jim, are you a Catholic?
And you got the other set that do the Doc Martens.
Doc Martens?
Doc Martens.
You're going to a punk outfit? You're going to a punk club now.
They went to school like that.
No, they didn't. They went to CBGB's dressed that way.
No, trust me.
Oh, jeez, he's a maniac. Sometimes I wonder why I do all this research in my life. It just doesn't exist.
Trying to tell us that they're Catholic schoolgirl outfits, walking around with Joe Poo's boots.
Saddle shoes is the only thing they were allowed to wear. They couldn't even wear sneakers.
That was the uniform. As opposed to that crazy-looking blue one-piece short gym suit the girls were put into.
All right, hold on. Here's Frogger. And this is all F me boobs starting this. D-teasing.
That's going to be her costume this Friday at the bar crawl.
She's getting spanked. Frogger, you're on Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez, big-ass card holder number 3059.
Hooah! Hooah!
Yeah, my girlfriend works at Catholic schoolgirl outfit all the time. It's very, very nice.
All right, she might wear that, but they don't get to actually go to school that way.
No, well, she's out of school, but,
Right.
you know, we go out to bars and stuff, and she wears it.
Mm.
No panties. You dig that, Fez?
Now, what are you doing? Trying to turn on other guys?
I'm trying to turn Fez on, you know? Show him the way.
Ain't gonna work.
By him saying no panties?
Yes.
That's going to turn me on. Frogger, stop the sexy talk. Your seductive voice is getting to me.
Donovan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Donovan.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, listen. The guy who called about the girls from College Point?
Right.
Absolutely true.
All right, I'm going there at 3 o'clock tomorrow when I'm going to be sitting.
Do it.
With a camera.
Have a best of ready.
Hey, you enjoy it, I do.
Because this would have to be the one bizarre school of all time.
It's the best school, I'm telling you. Sit there tomorrow, I'll see you there at 3. All right, guys? Off the show.
I'd say.
Where's his hurdy-gurdy theme music?
What's he talking about, Fez?
Donovan.
Oh, okay. And no.
Someone that he broke into the business.
Well, you know, here's the thing. If you want that, you got to grab it, Joe Poo. And when you're at home, this stuff seems like it appears by magic. But now you're in. Now you're in now.
Now you got to get up off that ass.
You want to sit there like Al Dukes with the 1,000-yard stare?
I came in late. You were riffing.
Al Dukes says this look. I'm going to be next. I can tell. There's a bullet with my name on it.
Why don't I just lick the foot now and quit?
This is the end.
Seriously, that is you.
Beautiful Al.
Beautiful.
You're not going to make it. You are not going to make it to Christmas, Al. I can see it. I've seen this look before. Did you say you can't even think straight anymore, Al?
To the point of where you can't think of more than one thing in your head at once?
Yeah, I definitely can't concentrate.
Now, were you always like that, or after you got here?
I think probably after I got here. I don't remember being like that.
My bald-headed friend, the end.
Al, you're back in Saigon. Can you feel it, Al? Dancing around in your underwear? Charlie's out there somewhere. Charlie's close. You can feel it.
Was that a Huey helicopter?
You dance around your tidy whities. Why don't you kick that mirror out? Rub the blood all over yourself crying. Remember, your son's Charlie Sheen. What's the charge?
This is the end.
You're going upriver now. There's only one place for you, Al. How you feeling? Apocalypse now?
This is the end.
No, I don't think I'm there.
You don't think you're going to quit this job before Christmas?
No, definitely not.
Of producing this show, the end.
Of every
Pooh Morrison.
I know Ron and Fez are out there somewhere. I can feel them. And every minute I'm sitting here, they're out there in the jungle getting stronger. Feel them watching me.
1,000-yard stare in his eyes. The end.
Can you picture what will be?
I see you leaving here before Christmas, standing on the helicopter, just like Charlie Sheen in Platoon.
Al, you make it to MLK Day. I win a lot of money.
I am in a world of crap, Fuzzy.
Has a hard-on for Marines because we kill everything we see. The deadliest weapon in the world is a Marine and his rifle. How can you shoot women?
How, Al? How?
I'll say a prayer for Surf Boy, wherever he is. Were you in the crap, Al? Yeah, I was in the crap.
God has a hard-on for Marines because we kill everything we see. Sir, yes, sir! How can you shoot women, children? Easy! You just don't lead them so much!
Al, don't go up on the hill. Do you know what they call that hill? It's called Producer Hill.
I could feel the dead producers that were here before me. Donna G. Somewhere up on that hill. It's gotta be Tasteless Jimmy.
With her fogged up lenses.
Dumpy's up there somewhere. What's left of him? Where's producer guy? 10-10 wins, the last anybody heard. He's reading traffic. 10-10 wins right about now.
And hands up there.
She produced results. She produced results until one produced her.
They put some sharpened chopsticks under her fingernails. We'll never see her again.
Fruit in her ass. It was over. Once they got the fruit in her ass, it was all over. She should have never tried the zucchini.
Yeah, don't use the double dong banana.
I know I was going for it. The only thing left was to see us. Jason, say goodbye.
See ya!
See ya. Cecil, say it. Mike.
The train back to Jersey.
John.
This one's for Simona. I'll be
He could hear the voices in his head.
Like they were coming through a phone.
Producer Hill. I'll never make it to Christmas. Try to make it to MLK Day. Just make it to February.
What are you doing up on Producer Hill? Don't you star in the practice?
Richie. We're running fast. Back tomorrow at 7 right after Opie and Anthony. This is the end of the show.
Producer shock. It's the worst form.
The West is the best.
Yeah. Come on in, Al. We'll do the rest. Yeah.
And we'll do the rest.
Yeah.
Ride the paycheck, Al. Ride the paycheck.
Is calling us.
The sports babe is calling us. Hoo-ah.
Drive away.
Double shock power.
Short bus, where you taking us?
Ron and Fez. 102.7 WNEW.